I got a batch of PS5 hidden gems on the way. And welcome to Resell Robin. I got another batch of PS5 hidden gems for you guys, so I hope you guys enjoy these. I want to thank you guys so much. We are now at 1936 on subscribers. We're closing in on that 2,000 subscriber mark. So if you like the content that I'm bringing, make sure you like the video, make sure you comment on it, and make sure you subscribe to the channel because I want to hit 2,000 by the end of November. And if you like what I'm putting out, I have new videos every Wednesday and Sunday. So make sure you guys check those out. Whew, it's been a crazy week, guys. I got so many PS5 games that I want to cover. And I have a ton of Nintendo Switch games, guys. Ever since they've announced the Nintendo Switch is going to be backwards compatible, I'm super excited. That means all these Switch games are probably going to go up even more in price. So I have a bunch coming for Wednesday. Another Hidden Gems video for Switch coming this Wednesday. So look for that. Don't worry, the free item, I haven't forgotten. I had a little hiccup and a problem with the thing that determines the winner. Don't worry, I'm working through it right now. I haven't forgotten. I'm going to be getting those out to the winners soon, so don't worry. Just picked up, I think I picked up I ordered a different Laserdisc, and I just got my old Gundam Laserdisc box set right here. I'm just showing off right now. Love this thing, so I'm super excited for that one. But you guys aren't here for that. You guys are here for PS5 Hidden Gems. Let's jump in on it. All right, the first one I want to cover is actually Foreclosed. Now, this is a third-person shooting game. Got a really distinct art style that I think is really cool. And you're looking at a price point of around $15 to $10 for this one right now, guys. Super cheap to get this game. And for the price point, I think it's a cool little entry. Is it going to, change the world? Not really. It's still just your generic third-person shooting game, but the art direction and style is really cool. The story is okay, but for the price, I think it's definitely worth picking up. I do think this has a Switch release as well. Let me know in the comments down below, but I do think this has a Switch release, although I heard it runs better on the PS5 graphic, just in general, and this is the type of game I think has a better fit on the PS5. For all those reasons, I think you really should pick this one up, especially, again, if you can get it for $10, it's definitely worth grabbing. The next one I want to cover is actually Shantae Revenge. Now, this is a port of a Game Boy, either Game Boy Color or Game Boy Advance game. It's the second Shantae game, I believe, or third. Let me know down below. And Shantae games have a history of going up in price. They always do. I don't see it ever not go up in price. And right now you can get this one for right around $40 brand new. This is by Limited Run Games. This is number 4 in their releases. And if you've never played any of the Shantae games, they are fantastic 2D platformers. They're awesome. They have a big reputation. And I just, again, don't see these games go down in price almost ever. They almost always rise, and I think the PS5 ones are kind of just under the radar right now. So I really recommend running out and picking this one up. I'd probably keep it sealed if I was you, but if you have no other way to play it, it's definitely worth playing as well. Now, the next one I want to cover is not a hidden gem, let's be clear. But I really wanted to talk about it because it is a fantastic collection, and I think not enough people discuss it. And that's actually the Metal Gear collection on the PS5. I know you guys are thinking there's also a Switch release, which there is, but that version does not include all the games physically on the cartridge. For that reason, that's disqualified for me. The PS5 version has all the games on it on the disc. It's a great compilation. Metal Gear Solid, Metal Gear Solid 2, Metal Gear Solid 3. I think the 2 PC games and the 2 NES releases. Great little compilation, and for the price point, you can get this one brand new right now if you really look for it on Amazon for $20 to $30. I recommend you pick this one up. It's a great way to pick up and play the Metal Gear series. I mean, going out and trying to get like Metal Gear 1 and some of the NES ones and stuff is going to cost you a lot. I mean, I don't say not to get it. I'm a huge collector, but from a playing standpoint, great pickup. Highly recommend you run out and grab this one. Again, you can get the Switch version if you want, but I don't like not having all of it on the cartridge. Highly recommend you go out and grab that one up. The next one I want to cover is actually just Shantae on the PS5. I know, another Shantae game, but I wanted to cover these two. This is the original Shantae game that came out in the Game Boy Color. You got a PS5 port, limited run games again, number 3 in the list. The same thing basically I said about the last one. These games are going to go up in price. I think I picked this one up again for like $40. Shout out to Quick Save Games for helping me out on that one. But these games are just going to rise in price down the road. No Shantae game I know has not. So, I mean, this is a shorter one. It's a 2D platformer like the other one. If you've never played it, definitely play it. But guys, run out and pick these up while they're cheaper, or you'll regret it. The next one I want to cover is actually a game I picked up in Japan, and that's actually Matross Shooting Insight. Now, this also has a Switch release, and I would recommend picking that one up as well. I got the PS5 version because I found this really cool box set for it for a very good price. These games have never been released in the US, although I did see this is pretty recently going to be getting a European release. But I don't think any US release still, so you're going to have to import it one way or another. I highly recommend playing this one, guys. If you like space shooters and, like shmups and stuff, not really shmup, but, bullet hells and things like that, you're going to have a good time with this one. I love the anime. Macross is fantastic. For those of you who don't know, Macross was combined with some other stuff to make Robotech in the US. But fantastic game, really cool. Shame they've never been released in the US, but really recommend you pick this one up. You can import this one. Either way, you're importing it, whether it be from Japan or Europe. But great game, highly recommend it. Don't sleep on that one. The last one I want to cover is actually a horror game. This one's going to go up in price. The Bridge Curse Road to Salvation. This is a really cool horror game that only got a physical release through East Asia. There's no ESRB release for this one, and I don't think it ever will get it. Just the East Asia version. You're looking at $50 brand new for this one. I really think this one's going to go up in price a lot. Horror games tend to anyway, and being such a limited print of this, I don't see this one not. I think they're working on number 2 as we speak right now in Japan on PS5. I really recommend, if you're a horror fan, you pick this one up. It's almost guaranteed to go up in price. They very rarely don't, and I mean very rarely, so do what you will with that, but I really think it's a good pickup, me personally. That's my PS5 hidden gems, guys. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know in the comments down below of what you guys think of these games. And let me know some games that I need to pick up, because I'm always trying to pick up more stuff. Always. Never know. Again, if you guys like the stuff I'm bringing, subscribe to the channel. I really want to hit that 2,000 mark. Do me a favor and basically throw me a Christmas present. Let's get to that before Christmas. That would be amazing. I have a poll starting down below for next Sunday's video, so vote in the poll as always. Let me know what you guys think. Wednesday's video will be Nintendo Switch Hidden Gems, and most likely there's going to be a lot of Switch Hidden Gems videos coming up, because there's just so many games that I'm grabbing for it, and can't recommend it enough right now, especially with the Switch 2 having backwards compatibility confirmed through Nintendo. I'm warning you guys now, you need to pick that stuff up. Just saying. And again, I'll have the video with the winner out soon. I just got to get this thing fixed up on whatever happened with this. I'm not entirely sure, but we'll figure that one out when the time comes. But you guys aren't worried about that. But I want to, again, thank you guys so much. And most importantly of all, stay savage. You probably should buy these Shantae games before they go up. And the Curse game, I've warned you. Do what you will with that.